Checkmark live online under the category Heavy Cargo, the truck simulator. The opt-in begins. Stream. Welcome to Stream, a variety streamer getting ready. Positive supportive chat open to co.op on certain games subject to agreement from ST. Early start, just getting ready. Tomorrow and all weekend 1:20 p.m. Silent Hill 2.
Silos are rarely seen in towns, but the shortest route from the cooperative near Velslo to the site near Kredau leads through the middle of Velslo. However, as the journey takes place at night, hardly anyone is likely to notice.
Go again, driver.
Hello. Sorry for the delay, I just didn't want to take my finger off the controls at the moment. It's a very tricky bend. Welcome! Oh no, I knew it. Oh well. That's the perfect run gone. Shite. Oh dear.
Don't mind me.
That's
Take
alright.
care of business.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Not a problem. I'm just going to pull here. This is probably a mistake, but now I'm committed. Can everybody get by? Yes, good. Pull a little bit further. Stop. Good. Okay, let's let the traffic go. Come on. Everybody else went by. No! Go. Bloody hell, AI. There's no reason for him not to go now. Come on, work it out. Oh, I'll have no choice but to go then. Oh, this is... Oh, no, the wrong way! The wrong way! Wrong way! Oh, bloody hell. Pardon my French. Oh, well. Oh, well. I probably will be starting off a new game with another driver anyway. But I was just hoping to get 100% on this. But I hit the railings. Sharp turn to the left here, by the look of it. This is our drop-off spot. Foggy as hell, man. Right, after the second car red. Let's go! Can't be helped. Yep, here's our spot. See what the damage is. It's more or less it, isn't it? Or does it need it perfectly in that square box? Stop, 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 stop! Back, back. And get it. Oh dear, come on. No, yeah, I know that. Stop! The brake pipe, I don't get it. The brake pipe, oh, brake park is on. Stop! I put the brake pipe on. Oh, I can't get it out tonight, sorry. I'm having some right problems with this. I don't get it. Absolutely stupid. Can't start the bloody thing because I've got low brake power. Pressure. God, I can't get it out tonight, the worst. It's because I'm getting fed up with it. Had enough of that. That job scrubbed. Switch to other driver. Okay. What do we got? Done those 3. Okay. And we want as close as we can get it for, where are we on the map? Right over here, that's the start point. So, no. Up, come on, faster. Right. Fast travel there. And then we can only a short distance to go to pick it up. Good. No. That's what I was looking for. Right. Okie dokie. Calm down.
The conversion of the Credo open cast mine into a follow-up landscape will bring us several tours there. Today we're heading to the upper site with a heavy load. Watch out for oncoming traffic and the crash barriers to avoid hitting anything. The route includes a longer section through Velslo as well as some tough climbs and hairpin bends.
Oops. Oh, that's a big clanger. Not going my way tonight. Damn.
I just tried to land at Heathrow on MSFS 2020. Terrible stutter and lag. Won't be bothering again until they fix it.
Oh. Oh dear lady. Not good at all, is it? Mine tonight is just a judgment call on my part. That mission, I don't know if you saw it, if you clued in, but I put it on the box, delivered it, but it just wouldn't accept it. And then all of a sudden I lost air pressure. So I just cancelled it. So, but there's only so much you can do with a controller. Now I'm stuck on the hill because I got on the fence. So, whoa, going backward, man. Come on. Don't go around. But I was reading up basically on the hold on, I got a
Is it playing up still?
No, it's not playing up. It's me tonight, mate. I'm just not with it sync wise. I was reading up about the star point and it's things like if you go up on a curb, traffic lights that we know, right? Your speed through built up areas, which I've just had a penalty warning because I went through the traffic lights with it. It will come up because I've got the steering on maximum. But little things like that, like veering off to the other side of the road, maybe like on junctions like here, that goes against you. So you're going to give it perfectly in your two yellow lines as you're driving without impeding the barrier or the opposite traffic. That's what that star is associated with, as well as mountain curbs and all this stuff. Right? Hard. But they've come back and said they're going to address that so not to make it so hard. Oh. Lots of little bugs. There's an update file due in 101. They're going to address that. They've also put on Discord about when you come up to like measuring signs and photographs, you're not to jump in the box. You're to stand back, save the game, come back into the game, and then it will give you a hint. So they're coming back. I don't think they was prepared for the amount of people that are having issues. A few on PS5 said the game is not even playable. They can't get it. They can't get nothing. Which I've not had that problem. Mine's been relatively okay. It's just getting to know the game really. I put this down to just player error to a degree, but the controller can only do so much. But you're getting a very false reading on that speed there, like 28 miles an hour. I've got my finger literally right the way down. I'm not actually speeding because I want to get round here in one piece. That's why I've taken the outside view to get a good view of the trailer, to try and keep it in that yellow box, to take the corner cautiously like we said without veering off. But as soon as I touch that left stick, it's well over. Alright, so it's not 3 stars. It ain't 3 stars anyway, because I hit a car on the opposite side of the road at the traffic lights. This is probably the worst one I've done on this one. Another one coming up. But then you've got the added problem of like your air pressure goes on your brakes. If you use them too much, it drops, and then the engine stalls.
Oh.
Yeah, if I put the brakes on too much, if you watch that little green circle there, that little green light on my right side bottom column, you watch how quickly that drops. That's your air pressure. And when it goes down too far, the engine will stall. So you've got to watch how much you're braking, how fast you're going to how much you're using it. A little bit like the real thing. Because if you do push your brakes too much in a real truck, you can lose your pressure too quickly. Come on, come on. She's struggling out 20 miles an hour. I know this one, the other side is all downhill. So it's like excessive braking to get round. Yeah, lots of little things, mate. I think the best thing, I mean, someone's asked, how do you actually delete your profile? Because he wanted to start it all over again. What I would say, go into your saved data, just delete all your saved data and come back into the game again. That's what I would do. Start afresh. Rather than worrying about trying to delete it off the game. Or upload your saved data to cloud, clear off your internal storage data, start afresh. Then you've always got the saved data in cloud to fall back on if that don't work.
Especially if your engine cuts out at low air pressure.
Yeah, that's why I'm very dubious now to keep that speed down. But she's going to build up, going down already. I'm not even touching the accelerator. This is all downhill momentum. 30. She's up to 30 already. I want to slow her down. As soon as I start, look how quickly that green light's going down my brake pressure. I could just let her run, but then I'm speeding. Plus I've got vehicles turning from left to right and emerging. So I've got to stop because them idiots won't stop. Now when I rev up, that green light will light up, that will actually build up pressure in my brakes while I'm putting my accelerator on it. The only other way is to put your parking brake and just rev your engine like I've been doing. I think that's maybe not totally accurate, the way that pressure is dropping like that. Yes, I have experienced in real life, but never that much. And you've got a big load on the back as well. The sheer weight of this on the back as well, it's like a massive transformer. Most you want to be doing up here is about 20, 15 at tops. Because that engine is absolutely, the pistons are hitting the bottom of the sump. But I've also got to be watching the roads, not hit the barrier. So far so good. This ain't going to be a good one anyway because I hit that part hard, so take it as a learning curve, I think, really. Like I nearly hit that bus. Your trailer load will also hit the opposite side of the road traffic as well because of width. God, this brings back memories. See, like you've got vehicles coming out from all sides here. Unlike the real thing, real life, people will stop. Well, they've got no choice. They're hardly going to be fighting with a big rig coming towards them with a transformer, are they? That's mostly why people give way to HGV. You're hardly going to be arguing with a several tons of vehicle coming at you. Yeah, of course you can go HGV. I'm just a poor little car. By all means, the road is yours. Especially if you've got a massive crash bar on the front of your truck. That says one thing to a driver. This driver don't mess about with idiots. He'll push you off the road. Going a bit too fast up here. Slow it down a little bit. Like I said, it's not a marathon. Is our delivery spot. Thank God for that. Now I can see the damage. Let this one come. Well, if I hadn't hit that car at the traffic lights, it would have been an alright run. Apart from obviously hitting the crash barrier. So I think on all, let's just see if it will actually accept this, because it didn't accept it on the last one. Right, perfect. Accepted that. Oh dear. Let's turn that off. Right, let's go see the damage. Right, 100%, 100%. Really surprises me. Total result, still 2 stars. Right, red traffic lights. 89%. Driving style 71%. See, I don't get that driving style. Damage 1%. Time, right, okay. Well, actually I thought it'd be worse than that, but never mind. Okay. Still only 2 stars though. Let's have a look at the map. Right. And we've got that one there. So we will try to, let's put it, say, can I get away with fast forward there? No. So I will try to do fast forward there. Save the distance. And then from here, it's that one. That's how far I've got to go to get to it. Okay, totally good. Do, 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 do. Whoops. Wait. And this one. Go. Yeah, one guy who had PS5, even with steering wheel that he probably used on the road, just wasn't compatible, just didn't work. He had a right rip into it, I'll be honest with you. Totally unplayable. He said that's what his comeback was. So these guys, well, God knows. I say it's playable, just when you get used to the controller. For me, anyway. Same as it was with On the Road. It was playable, just extremely frustrating. Oh my God, gospel singing. Check the mirrors, all clear. Steering seems a lot better. I've got it on maximum.
I've got the original steering setting somewhere for aught. I need to find them.
Yeah. I think it's like just tweaking it as you go along, Rage, really, mate. I think that's the best way. I've gone into the main control settings for this and put it up to max. She seems a lot firmer. At least the response is good, so I've been happy with that. But like we know, games and systems have their moments. 1 minute they seem to be working fine, and the next thing they seem to have a will of their own. Straight. Now I'm not even touching the stick. Straight. Not even moved. Right. I need the left hand side. Hold on. I need a CD intertrainer in there.
I do, but like I said before, they either didn't do full map test, or different people with different setting did the test.
Yeah. But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Really does make you wonder. I mean, they must do some kind of test with it before they send it out there. I mean, they've got to, ain't they? I mean, you just can't leave it to Joe Public to tell you what's going wrong. So it just makes you wonder, mate. And if they're using the same consoles like we all are, there can't be that much variety. Really? Come on. Just makes you wonder if it's just compatibility with it, really. It'd be interesting to see what...
Why should I be keeping tweeting setting through the journey?
Exactly, you shouldn't, Rage. Like you did. I mean, that's what I said to you. I commend you with what you went through on the road, mate. Right? 100%. Literally, if that was me, the controller would have wound out through the window. But you stuck at it. Just shows you how dedicated you are for the game. You stuck with it, mate. I mean, you know, I haven't got that much patience with it, I'll be honest with you. If it starts getting like that, I'll just switch the bloody thing off, mate. I'm telling you. My health is more important to me than getting stressed out over it. But there are moments. There are moments. Right, here we go. What buggered it up for you, I think, with On the Road was when they brought up the recent version and you trying to integrate it with your old game. They just weren't compatible, mate. The whole game your end needed to be kind of like deleted and downloaded again, right? But for them to take all your progress, swap it over to the most recent game, right? But you lost all yours, if I remember right, and you had to start all over again. Hello? All right.
Deliver the pipes from Velslow Harbor to the farm northeast of the town. The trailer shouldn't be a problem. Just make sure you don't get too far in at the roundabouts.
Thank you. That's the other thing, roundabouts as well. Basically, the roundabouts as well. When you're going around the roundabouts, it's if you're mounting the curb as you're...
risk employing drivers, because they become layabouts getting paid low.
I know, mate. Isn't that a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Well, look at the problems I had, right? When I got to level 10, I had 2 or 3 drivers, I think, who hadn't even left the depot. So what was going on there, right? They went on an industrial tea break while the boss is out working, right? So there I am. And you remember, I think I had 2 or 3 drivers that were really earning well. They're actually earning more than me. Right? Showed the boss up, right? But that was just, them little things were annoying because your mind is on that rather than what you're doing. Or they trying to say that's just real life. Really? Come on. In real life, mate, if we got a couple of drivers sitting in the office drinking tea instead of being out on the road, they'd have a verbal warning, a written warning, then they'd be bloody sacked, mate. Right? We wouldn't put up with it. That's real life. Anyway, back in a minute.
Defo buggy that though.
I'm back. What have I missed? Anyone joined? Welcome. Hello, we got a Raider 1. Thank you. Let's give you a shout out. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey man, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Big shout out to yourself. Thank you for the raid. How's it going for you? Hold on.
So at SD1 Chestic. Please take a moment and follow SD1.
Oh, you've been driving.
Last
How are you finding it?
Heavy cargo, the truck simulator. Check out there.
How you've been finding heavy cargo? I seem to have got it out of my truck for some reason. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's have a look at the run. Blah, 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 blah. She's only got pipes in the back, so it should be relatively straightforward. Okay. Let's get going, lady. Handbrake off. Away we go. Camera gets a bit wobbly when you're a bit close to the cab or the unit. Okay, exceeded the speed limit. What, a million yard? How fast is it in up the road then? God almighty, man. Something to be mindful. 30 miles an hour possibly is the limit then. And that's really hard to judge in this thing. I've not even got my finger hardly even down on the R2 button. And that's at 28k already.
In living this game, I can't believe it's from the same devs as On the Road. It's good for a new game, and it crashes a lot, but the autosave hell.
Okay, so you rating it better than On the Road then? Yeah? My only thing at the moment, like I've just been saying, like I've been on Discord for heavy cargo, it's this 2-star.
100% better ran On the Road.
Right. I've been on their Discord today. I've only just got verified to join the Discord crew. So the last 2 days I've been reading up on what people have been saying, and also the developers of the game as well have been coming back in chat. They've got an update file coming through to address some of the watch the road, to address some of the bugs. But my main query was about this 2-star scenario. Right, I've got 2 stars. This is a new game with a new driver. I more or less, other than 2 other missions, I completed all my delivery slots, and nothing was, and I couldn't do the unlocks. So basically, I started a new game. And it didn't seem to matter, however I drove, I could not get 3 stars. So my query to them is, what do you require for us to get 3 stars? I'm reading up on it today. It said things like going round roundabouts, going on opposite sides of the road.
A lot less. I haven't even got 3 stars for deliveries with no errors.
Right. Been left behind. Things like going through traffic lights is one of the main gripes, right? You lose % for that, right? Okay, I get that, no problem. But what they've highlighted is things like going round roundabouts, going on the opposite side of the road when you're taking corners, mounting the curb, right? These things go against you, but they have agreed it is a bit harsh, and they're going to address that. If you're just coming out on this for the first time getting used to it, I beg to see anyone do it perfectly. If they do, good luck to them. I ain't going to knock them. But on a controller compared to a steering wheel, I'm fighting the controller to basically be precise. Because the slightest thing on the sticks, and I'm off. On a steering wheel, you might have a little bit more precise. But maybe these certain games are not meant to be played by controller. Now I'm exceeding the speed limit again. 30 miles an hour. See how quickly? See? So no matter what, you can't exceed the speed limit. But where's there a speed thing to tell you how fast you can go? 30 miles an hour. Alright, maybe there's still a learning curve on my part. 40, 46, look. I'm not even touched the accelerator. Look where the speedometer is. 30 miles an hour? That's a very slow 30 miles an hour. I drive as a profession. There's no way is that 30 miles an hour. 15.
I find using controller with heavy cargo is better than on the ride. It's in the sat-nav bottom left corner on your screen.
Right. There's just lots of little things that can make it very hard work to try and figure out, to judge your speeds. Built up areas, I get it. You don't want to be going 40 miles an hour.
Sorry,
with a
right corner.
Sorry, right corner. Yeah, my GPS. Yeah. Which I'll stay on this lane because I want to go straight on. Getting used to it. Like, there's some similarities to on the road. But unlike on the road, you haven't got the side mirrors, which will be a nice little added addition, like they do in Truck and Logistics Simulator. You got your ghost mirrors, so you can see the back of your trailer. That'll be handy for things like cars coming up when you're inside. I mean, let alone whoever thought of the bottom camera. I mean, what's that all about? I mean, really? I mean, what's that about? Is that so you can see the roadkill? Weird. Must have been. I prefer the on. Oh right, okay. See, I'm still learning. See, it's an education. It's an education. You're still learning the ins and outs.
I have to move my head in first person to look at passenger side mirror, makes it realistic.
Yeah. Well, this is it. You find out little things as you go along. Like the traffic lights, you got literally one car length and it changes. So as you're going through, that goes against you because you went through the lights. They were green when I went through them. Not so annoying. I better watch my speed again. Look, creeping back up there again. See, I'm not actually a multitask person. I can't do like 3 or 4 things and like concentrate as well. My mind just don't do it. We need to be on this side of the road to turn left. I could be pulling into oncoming traffic right now. I wouldn't know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do like that, like on the road, stick out your head out the window. You do your above, you can do that. You take the corners as well. You can judge that pretty good. Once you get used to basically how things work and how to work them, it'll make the job probably a lot easier for yourself. Just like there, I just pushed that and that just went. So as you come into a corner or you come into a road, not to go on to the other side.
I have done a little experiment with traffic light, and the result is after 3 cars pass and get to the intersection, the lights change. Thanks.
Right, yeah. I mean, basically, it's been like 100%, but like 90% on traffic lights. Like this now coming up, the roundabout. I want this for this. So it's like they're saying, traffic coming to the right. Stay in the bounds of the roundabout. Trailer as well. So let's go right round, come back, keep it in that line, not to mount the curb, fighting it all the way. I think I did go up the curb a little bit there. Very, very difficult, not to go on the opposite side of the road. Oh my God. You can only be so precise, I mean, really. You know, I'm a perfectionist at heart.
Hit the island.
Yeah. Ah! So that'll go against me. Oh well. I think I'm just going to be a 2-star person. I think, really. I don't know.
In first person, it's easier using mirrors.
What you mean, like in the cockpit here? I can't see nothing out of that mirror. Missing traffic lights again. You see? I'm not going to get through that. I'm going to wait here. Alright. Here you go, look. 1 car's length for me. Look, I can't see nothing out of that mirror. What does that show me? Nothing. I can't use that. One I use is like here. Or on top like this. Where am I going now? Where's my... Change your... Check pick. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to start messing about with it while I'm on a mission. Just stay as it is for now. Thanks for the input. Let's get this delivery done, then I can start playing about. I used this mostly when I was on the road.
It's in settings, it pauses game anyway, and you can seek ganges as you do them while game is paused.
Yeah, I appreciate your input, but still I'm going to wait to the end of mission. I don't want to be messing around while I'm on. The way things have been going, so far, as soon as I start touching buttons, things start going wrong. The last time I messed about, I lost a complete mission. I need to see the instructions in front of me, black and white, so I can follow it, whatever. That way, you know, there's no comeback on anyone. Once you start messing around. Personally speaking, I don't think you should have to mess around with it. I think it should be set up to go, and that's it. And this air brake thing as well, when you pump your brakes too much, lose all your air pressure. What's all that about?
Okay, I have been halfway through a mission and look at map. I press wrong button and it cancels the job.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I think I'm here anyway. Like I was saying to my mate, it's not Brands Hatch or F1, so it's supposed to be about you take the ride safely without thinking about your loads. Not about towing it. And I found once you start speeding up in these things, that's when the controller seems to lose it. The fast travel thing was...
But hopefully the devs do more with this with updates, as they
Well-
just left on the road to die.
Well, this is it. I mean, I think they, like we said, I mean, I enjoyed On the Road, but I put in excess of over 200 hours playing that game. I got to level 10. I had all employers. I had all the trucks on the road. Mind you, 3 of them decided to disappear and sit in the coffee room after time because I think the GPS screwed them up. Too many vehicles on the road. I don't know. But from my experience, like I said to me mate, I've put in excess of 200 hours playing this game. There's no incentive. Once you've reached level 10, why carry on driving? It was extremely tiring and fatigue because you're concentrating so much, and the sensitivity on the steering wheel was horrendous. Here we go. Now we will see my percentage, and it won't be good. I know that already. 2 stars, if that. Right. Right, madam. What have you earned? See what you got. Right. So, 2 stars again. What a surprise. Right, 100% on traffic lights, 100%. Right, okay. Material damage, 100%. Damage, zilch. Speed limit, 60% because I went too fast. Driving style, 81%. What's driving style? What's driving style? Is that like if you think it's Brands Hatch and you're driving around roundabouts and crashing into things? You're a lunatic. So I'd just love to know what it is to get 3 stars then. Okay. Oh, the fog is among us. Yeah. Right, okay. Nuts. Let's have a look. What we got? Right, so 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars. Here we go. There's a pattern forming. Up again. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Track. Key.
With
Should
On
be
the
here.
Road, the last update fucked my progress up so much, and setting I can't even play it. That was causing me to be wary of getting tea.
Yeah, totally. That's what I've heard from everybody. Even my mate Rage Lurk there. He had the game from start before the update file and the new version came out and On the Road. And he had no end of problems. It was like ridiculous. They'd get into, say, what, half an hour, and then it'd start going completely nuts on him. No, I've not heard one good thing about the update file for On the Road.
Overseas customer. Deliver the pipes from the factory in Stedheim to the harbor near Lit-Usen. Decide for yourself whether you take the eastern route via the country road or the slightly longer but more convenient western route via the motorway feeder road.
I'll go whatever the GPS says. Right, fast. That on. Now I might give that, what you said about settings, a look. So, what do I need to go back
On the Road
into?
was perfect before that last update.
Yeah, I mean, I must admit, when I got it, it was fine. When the update file came, my controller went completely screwy on me. I had stick drift diffuse, everything. I had to reset this, and it was never right. Even on other games, I started to notice the stick drift. So it completely messed up the settings in the controller, which means you have to go online, push the buttons to realign everything. I ain't got a PC. The only one is my local library. Right. Regarding this settings that you said, what do I need to do? Go back into main menu. Options. Bindings.
Yeah, I remember us talking about this before, when we convoyed on truck and logistics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Graphics.
Graphics. Right, okay. You shout out what I need to do. Cockpit, I would assume. Take it up. Right, I get you. I see what's happening. Okay, it's in the mirrors on the far side. Right.
Cockpit fob and subject to what you like.
Okay. Well, from here I can see that side mirrors. Okay, right. I think that'll do. You see him? Let's have a look. Well, yeah, see a little bit more from it. Yeah, I can see that from sitting here, looking at both mirrors. I can see the left and I can see the right side of my truck at the rear. That's a little bit better, and obviously it brings itself back centre. Good, good, good. Thank you for that. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, for realistically, On the Road was there, right? And I loved it for that point of view.
Set to 70 the me thing.
Right. On the Road, like I say, I enjoyed it from what I did with it. And it never really gave me that...
Something.
Yeah. It never really gave me that much problems on the road. The only thing I found was sometimes when you was trying to change driver with your truck, all of a sudden the vehicle would appear from outer space and then start flying all over the bloody place. Bug to hell. That was quite funny, actually. But apart from that, that was it. And it's there at any time in the library to play again if I want to. But it would mean starting all over again, and I just think for the amount of time you've got to put into the game, it's a lot of hours, and I just can't get that committed to it again, I'll be honest with you. I think once you've done a game, you know it. Is he crossing over or what? Is he waiting for me to go? Or what, mate? Uh-oh, car coming. Wait. Oh, nearly. Alright. That was a good pedestrian. Watch out, mate. You're going to get run over. Kill the pedestrian. No, I am taking it seriously. Right. Oh, straighten up. Right. I'm on the left side. Let's try that from the cockpit. See how that looks. Oh, I see
was
that.
fed up having to manually designate jobs to my AI drivers. They should have set it to be you set up a job for them and they keep doing.
Yeah, totally agree with you. I had one or two that were absolutely spot on. And actually, I found that they went so bloody fast. As soon as I give them, say, a whole list of multi-jobs, and by the way, I put them in quite far away destinations as well to collect them, to keep them busy. No sooner did I look round, and they're sitting there waiting for another load. And I thought, you must be absolutely flying to these jobs. You ain't got a lorry, you've got a bloody rocket. But no dig, that was like a nitpick, because obviously they were...
Before you did one.
Yeah, and they were bringing in the money. There was no about I mean, quite true.
Just
Yeah.
like real life, we repeat driving on the roads, and some
Yeah.
places the same jobs. So if on the road was working per.
Yeah, and I think really, like I said to Rage earlier, like with this, from On the Road, I cannot believe that they were not aware of the problems that certain people have been having with the game, right? Controller, settings, all this stuff. So, if On the Road was, say, their fledgling first simulating game, which I know it isn't because they do other things as well, they should look at that when they're putting this game together and address the issues. But it seems like they don't learn from that, or they haven't taken any notice of anybody, and they've just packaged the game up. Yeah, packaged the game up. That's it. I mean, if you look at it, £24, right, okay, it could be a lot worse, right? But it can also be the difference between people want to enjoy the game and be able to do the game without problem. That's it. Simple. It's not rocket science. If you're having to fight the controller, fight the settings and everything else, it does not become enjoyable. So if they're saying, well, what do you expect for £24? Well, sorry, but I'll have you on what the game should give us to what we pay. And we shouldn't be having this much hassle. You shouldn't be able to spend all your time trying to get the settings right to play the game. You should be able to come in, do it, Bob's your uncle. Relatively speaking, like this is now what I get all the way. It's been great. You know, it's not giving me no problems. I've done the deliveries. It's just my aspect of driving that's obviously questionable. And getting to know the dynamics and how the game works. Lights work, good. Keep on going. But on the road was like, oh my God. The amount of people come on my chat saying to me, oh, I've had no end of problems with this.
To fix on the road. I heard they doing graphic updates. True, I don't know. We have to wait.
Well, I don't know about that, Rach. I mean, quite truthfully, I think...
in the Aerosoft Discord. Someone asked why can't the devs if truck and logistics team up with devs from heavy cargo work together and give.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Why not? Why can't these companies work together like that and bring out an awesome game with both parties working together to bring us? Because we don't have this much problem with truck and logistics. I think the only thing with like truck and logistics, which we've just had an update where they've done the brakes and the wheels and all this stuff, was the fact, one, we need another map. Two, obviously the graphics leave a lot to be desired compared to on the road. It's not as lifelike, but you can still play the game and you can still have hours of fun with it, loading up and being in convoys with people. So it in tenfold, it's well up there really on the road. Truck and logistics. Oops, getting a bit wayward there. Hold on, careful. Right, keep going. Watch your speed, because I'm talking and distraction as well. So I'm navigating all right from in cockpit here. I see that. Not really worried about the right side, I'll be honest with you, just what's in front. It's like token corners. Slightest little thing though, and she's like gone. And then you get onto these. Oh,
wait till after next gen comes along.
Yeah, I think so as well, Rage.
That update was good, but I need to be able to buy things. Hot every vehicle and got over 10 meters to spend.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think with these next gen games, they're there, but they've still got a lot of things they've got to work on with it. And maybe these games are just like, oops, hitting the verge here a bit. I think these games like Legend Trials, I think, to see and iron out all the problems, and they take this away to the board and say, oh, 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 oh. And the cockpit started to sway from left to right there. Someone somewhere takes note, but they can quite easily... Oh, speed limit again. 40 miles an hour, right, alright, watch it. Where's the speed? There's no speed signs to tell you what speed it's supposed to be. So I'm just taking it as normal road speeds, national speed zones, whatever type thing. What's that, right? Straight on for this. That's for right, that's for right. I need the middle. That's because I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. But yeah, I think, you know, I'll be very surprised if they do anything with on the road. There might be something, like Rose says.
Shows you your sat nav top right. The
60.
signs are there.
Okay. Well, I wasn't doing over 60. 40. Wasn't exactly speeding. That makes no sense. See, on my TV, it's very small. Everything on display is very tiny, so I can't even see that from where I'm sitting. That doesn't help.
250 in real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got 25. I'm hardly speeding through these zones, right? So, and that miles per hour doesn't seem accurate to me.
Slower than the car.
Yeah. This feels more like 20 kilometers rather than 35. I'm not even touching the accelerator.
Those speed limits are for seasoned fans. With trucks take 10 off the max speed, I never go above 90.
And so far on this, I've had mist.
90 equals 56 miles per hour.
Right. He soon picks up on them downward slopes. I mean, on the road, when I was on these two-lane traffic like this, in the pouring rain at night time, all you got is truck after truck after truck. I got like tunnel vision. It done me nothing. It was horrendous. I much prefer the motorways. But this is okay. I can handle this, not too fast. Stop off for a hot dog. I'm ranging about 33, 34. I've got cruise control if I want it, but I can't be bothered. Actually, I'll put cruise control on now, so that will keep that steady. Why is it when you put it on cruise control, it drops down in speed? It's supposed to keep it at the same speed. Well, if I actually use cruise control. Whoa. At least we got bigger maps in this one.
I think they got the steering on risk perfect, feels realistic. Cruise control OLI seems to work wire. Carco
Yeah.
2-ton juicer N.
Yeah,
Just now.
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's been handling fine for me. I've not really had a problem with that. I know about the sensitivity of the sticks. I'm not even touching the sticks at the moment. They're just dead center on the controller. So all it is the R2 button, and obviously just a little bit to the left or whatever when I'm taking a bend. But it's just how much pressure you put and how far you turn it to your response. And that is the thing, right? You have to really... I think we got a turning coming up, and I think we could be at our destination coming up. Indicator.
Just little movements and it turns the way you want it.
Yeah, totally. It's like this wide berth into that cockpit, obviously getting your cabin sorted, back on that. use your outer camera, obviously, to take your corners if you want to. Keeping it within the lines. Keep your front cockpit. Oh. See the little bit of the stick, and as starts wavering. See, you've got to be, you've got to be on the ball with it. There's no doubt about it.
So no free roam trucking on this then?
Well, I don't think. Well, you could do, Rach, if you wanted to, mate. Off missions, you've got the little van, but basically, when you're on mission, you got your destination plan. Hold on. She's starting to waver a lot there. It's not like an open thing like Truck and Logistics. I remember this one, it's up there on the left hand side.
I don't want to van low free roam.
I don't want to van free roam. Oh right, okay. Right. Alright, let's go and see the damage. Right, 100%, still 2 stars. Damage, zilch. Material damage, zilch, 100%. Speed limit, 80%. 1 of 5. Okay, interested to know what that is. 100%, zilch of 10, red light. So, driving style, what, 70%? What? Okay, someone needs to explain that because I don't understand that. Still 2 stars. I don't know what they expect for 3 stars then. Is she happy about that? Is she? Oh, she could jump. Going sideways now. Yippee, yippee. She's overwhelmed. She's overjoyed. Now the fog's in. Gotta have a laugh. Right, okay. So that's that one done. That one done. That one. That. Where's the next one? Okay. What we got on the time? 1:45. I'll be honest with you. I came on at 6:45. That'd do me for today. I don't want to do all of them today. And then, because then we got the unlocks. And I mean, I'll tell you what, I haven't done one yet. I couldn't figure it out. It said about taking photographs of signs or barriers or God knows what. I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. What the guy said on Discord was, go to the location, save the game, come back into the game, don't jump into the circle, take your photograph, and there's a hint to tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. Well, all right, I'll try that when I start the unlocks. So does the unlocks then open up more heavier loads than the 15 missions that I've more or less completed in the other game? Interesting to find out. Because I think, is that it? 15 missions? Really? Come on, give us some more. But I'm probably going to be told now, when you get 3 stars, that'll open up the bigger hauler jobs of missions. Well, the rate I'm playing, at the level I'm at, with 2 stars, I never unlock them. So I'm stuck. On that note, gentlemen, that's it for today. Back tomorrow 1:20 with Silent Hill. Continue our exploration into the scary zone. Tomorrow night will be truck and logistics instead of heavy haulage. I can have a night off for this.
Bye all.
Yeah, same to you, Rach. We'll have a talk on Whisper. Obviously, some nice insight there, probably on the road. Let's keep our fingers crossed, all right? I'm not totally giving up with the idea of On the Road 2. It's just, I think on both parties, they need to do an awful lot with that game if they're going to come back with that. We'll wait and see. But I think their main puppy right now is going to be this. Right, to get the bugs sorted out and get this game sorted out first of all. And I just want to pump them for more information about the dynamics of this game. Obviously, the man there on chat, appreciate your input on that, on the cockpit. So appreciate, and I'll give you a look when you're on. And if you're on Truck and Logistics, maybe we can
Most
join up.
likely.
Yeah. And if you're on Truck and Logistics with our man Rage, maybe we can hook up for a convoy. Let's keep that in the pipeline, chaps. By the way, if you want to come and join me on Discord, there's a link at the top of the page. Come and say hello, join my community. I'm building it up. Bring your input, whatever is appreciated. Interesting games, whatever you feel. It's all there.
When is the convoy? I couldn't hear.
No, I was saying convoy. When I'm playing Truck and Logistics with, say, Rage Lurk, maybe you'd like to come and join our convoy. Say 3 of us meet up. But the main convoy events, like we know, is every weekend. They've just had one this Saturday at 7 o'clock. I couldn't join it for some reason. I put in the username, but it came up game not known or invalid. So I couldn't join the convoy event.
Before I do main ones.
Alright. I will join it one day. I was just a bit put off with there being over 30 odd players all trying to drive together. I mean, it becomes chaotic when you have 4 people joining up as a convoy in Truck and Logistics without having 20 odd people. And, you know, I saw it on live stream for someone and I thought, my God, organised chaos. So it was a bit off-putting for me. But I will join it one day. And well, on that note, that's it for stream. Thank you very much. And good night, gentlemen. Speak to you soon.